Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I am going to start off with this song, and I'll explain why after I sing it. I'm all filled up with happiness. It feels so good. It is the best. It means a lot. I must confess, I'm all filled up with happiness. I'm all filled up, and I know why. All my good thoughts collect inside. They mean a lot. Oh me, oh my. I'm all filled up, and I know why. I'm all filled up right to the brim with all the love that you put in. It means a lot, this love within. I'm all filled up right to the brim. I'm all filled up with happiness. It feels so good. It is the best. It means a lot. I must confess, I'm all filled up with happiness. I'm all filled up, and it's the best. Oh yes. Well, I have to tell you, this last Monday was my 70th birthday, and I got so many wonderful, sweet, lovely, best birthday wishes. I can't tell you enough. Good morning, Les. And there was a lovely party on Saturday night that my family threw for me, and it was just a mush fest. It was a mush fest. I'll share a little bit more of that a little later, but just thank you all for your kind wishes and your lovely sentiments. And boy, have I been blessed. Have I been blessed with so many friends that are just so sweet. So this goes out to all of you. THANKYOU. I tell you it's true, you amaze me. You are a beautiful friend. I say it again, it's just crazy. And there's a light inside your eyes that shines so bright, and that is why. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got to shout out and let the whole world know I'm so lucky that we have the friendship we do. My friend, I thank you. I am oh so happy to be with your energy all around me. It's easy to see how lucky I am, 'cause time and again you astound me. And there's a light inside your eyes that shines so bright, and that is why. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've gotta shout out and let the whole world know there is someone whose kindness is always shine through. My friend, I thank you. You're patient. You listen when there's something I'm missing. You open up my vision. Point it out, point it out. Ooh. Tell the truth. You care when I'm hurting. You're there when I'm happy. You share in all the joy and the joy. THANKYOU. I owe so much to you, it's just crazy. I hope I am able to be a friend like you are to me. You amaze me. 'Cause there's a light inside your eyes. It shines so bright, and that is why. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got to shout out and let the whole world know. I'm so lucky that we have the friendship we do. My friend, I thank you. Ooh, ooh, I thank you. Ooh, oh my goodness. So many wonderful, wonderful friends. Yeah. Okay, so birthdays. We don't sing this song all the time. I would have to sing it every week because it's somebody's birthday. But I thought I want you to just. I just was swimming in happy birthdays energy that was just so sweet, and this weekend, and I just want you all to feel that for yourself whenever you were born. So if you were born in January, raise your hand. If you were born in February, raise your hand. If you were born in March, raise your hand. Were you born in April? Put up your hand, right? If you were born in May, how about June? Any June birthdays? Okay. Were you born in July? How about August? Anybody born in September? How about October? Those of us who just had birthdays in November. Yes. And those of you who have birthdays this month in December. So this is for everybody, okay? On the day that you were born, on the day that you were born, on the day that you were born, the angels sang and they blew on their horns and they danced, they danced, they smiled and raised up their hands on the day that you were born. I mean, can you feel it? Just think about when your birthday is. Or someone you love, right? Or if we have moms or dads, think about your kids when they were born, what it felt like and how happy you were. Kids, when you were born, you made your mom and your dad so happy. But the angels were singing too. Okay, so think about it. Own it right now. You can sing it with me. On the day that you were born, on the day that you were born, on the day that you were born, the angels sang and they blew on their horns and they danced, they danced, they smiled and raised up their hands on the day that you were born, raising up their hands on the day that you were born. The world's a happier place because you're here. I mean, it's just true. And, yeah. So we're here, all of us, we're here on this planet until it's our time to move on. And we're all here to learn stuff and do things, right? I mean, I don't know. What are you here put here to do? We all have things we're put here to do. And we discover them as we go. You know, I'm just turned 70. I've discovered a lot of things about why I was put here, but there's a lot more for me to discover. This doesn't get old. No, it just keeps going, right? While we're here. So what are you learning right now? What's something that's really in front of you that you have to figure out? I got a bunch of stuff. I'm working on a TV project. That is not my normal thing. And I am learning so much. It's a little scary. You know, when you're back here, you're kind of in your comfort zone, and then you step into something you don't know very much about, and you go, what? What? Keep your eyes open. You're learning. It's hard, right? And do we do it perfectly the first time? Absolutely not. So, Lindsay builds birdhouses. Have you seen her birdhouses? Yeah. Oh, Mona and Raina. Okay, they're up on the snowy north shore of Lake Superior. Oh, Tanya's here. And all these wonderful friends. So, when we're faced with something we don't know, first of all, we can ask for help from the universe, right? And then we just have confidence that if we're in a position that we need to learn something, it's because we're meant to learn it. And we're capable of learning it. And we just have to keep doing it, right? So I wanted to do this one for all of us that are working on new things. You can't hit a baseball till you learn to swing a bat. Before you do a somersault, there's lots of falling flat. If getting good's the question, the answer's very clear. To get to where you're going, well, you've got to persevere. So try. Wait a minute, persevere. Do you know what that word means? Persevere. It's a big word. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters in it. Persevere. Persevere. Persevere means you keep trying. Try and try again. Why cry? Why? When you can try again. You can help by giving yourself another chance, and then whenever it's tough to show 'em your stuff, try and try again. You can't play a violin until you learn to bow. You can't play a saxophone until you learn to blow. If getting good's the question, the answer's very clear. To get to where you're going, well, you've got to persevere. So try and try again. Why cry? Why? You can try again. You can help by giving yourself another chance, and then whenever it's tough to show 'em your stuff, try and try again. And when you have to practice to make it on the team, or when you've got some homework that makes you want to scream, you're sure to find that nothing ever makes you feel as good as when you finally get it right, just like you knew you could. So try and try again. Why cry? Why? When you can try again. You can help by giving yourself another chance, and then whenever it's tough to show 'em your stuff, try and try again. Whenever it's tough to show 'em your stuff, try and try again. Yeah. Yes. Can we make a pact? A pact is like an agreement. Can we make an agreement that you will face and I will face whatever it is that's terrifying us that we have to learn? I don't mean in a bad way, terrifying, but just, it's something that you're a little afraid of learning and maybe looking silly while we're learning, or, showing that we don't know everything. Can we make a pact or an agreement that we both will show up and face it with confidence that the universe will support us? And if we keep an open heart and we have an attitude that we're learning something, which means is we're not perfect, and we'll just show up for it and see if we can learn what the thing is. Because I know I have got those things in me. I get a little nervous or a little afraid when it's coming up. But usually if I ask for help and then I just stay open, I just have to remind myself of that, because the fear comes from forgetting that we get help. Anyway, yeah. So, let's see. I was talking to a friend about how challenging these times are for some of us. in the world. It's going through a lot. The whole world is having to learn a lot of things. And because of that, we just need to be reminded that we're magnificent. And we are. So, if you ever doubt that you are magnificent, just remember, when I see your shining eyes, what is it I see? What is it I see? What is it I see when I see your shining eyes? What is it I see? I see the heart of you. When you reach out and give someone a helping hand, what is that I see? What is it I see? What is it I see when I watch you reach out and give someone a helping hand? What is it I see? I see the heart of you. And when things are tough and it sort of knocks you down a little bit, when I watch you pick yourself back up again, what is that I see? What is it I see? What is it I see when I watch you pick yourself back up again? What is it I see? I see the heart of you. When I sing, I think you're wonderful. What is it I see? What is it I see? What is it I see when I sing, I think you're wonderful? What is it I see? I see the heart of you, the very best part of you. Yeah, we had a little technical glitch, and it shut down the previous stream, and I had to open a new one. I don't know if you'll be able to make sense of all this, but yeah, I thought I'd finish up. Okay. Yes. Hey, Sandra. Okay. All right. So, that last song, I ended with the reference of I think you're wonderful. So, this is for all of you, but especially for Nancy. I think you're wonderful. When somebody says that to me, I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be. It makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. Okay, so this is for everybody, but we're going to send this one out in Hawaiian, especially to Georgia and to my friends at the Hawaiian Preparatory Academy, and to the wonderful dear soul who translated this into Hawaiian. Kupaya nahano oe, haie hai mai ai, komo I ke kupaya naha, iniki, e ha ilike aku, vaui aha iho, aua mana o vau e hai a oe, kupaya naha no oi. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful, wonderful. I think you're wonderful too. I was saying earlier, it was my birthday on Monday, and on Saturday we had this just delicious birthday party. And one of the high points was when my two granddaughters and my son Andy sang "I Think You're Wonderful" to me. And they were on a stage, and I was on the stage, and they were singing out to the audience. And when they got to the last line, both Louie and Izzy turned and they went, "And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too." Louie's 5 and Izzy's 2. You can imagine how sweet that was. Oh my gosh, how precious. And then another really sweet thing was that, do you know the song, The ABCs of You from Down the Do Re Mi? If you know that song, it's the one that goes, "I think you're A1 grade, A beloved and beautiful, capable, caring," like that one. So my son, David, was actually the one on the recording who sang with me. So I sing it through once, and then I say, "Anybody else want to try?" And David was on the recording. He was the one who said, "I do," and he sang it, right? And then we did a third time through where we went back and forth on the recording. Really sweet. So on Saturday night, Dave got up with my grandson Chase, who's going to be 8 in a couple days, and they sang it. Ah, that was so precious. So let's do that song. If I wrote down all of my feelings for you, this is for you, Chase, and you, Dave. If I wrote down all of my feelings for you, I'd probably fill up an ocean or two. But in the end, I decided to list the ABCs of you. If you know it, sing it with me. I think you're A1 grade, A beloved and beautiful, capable, caring, delightful, dependable, enjoyable, excellent, fascinating, fabulous, a gift, a gem, genuinely generous, honest, high grade, impressive, and interesting, a jewel, a jackpot, kind-hearted, and a king, laudable, likable, marvelous, magnificent, naturally nice, one of a kind, pleasing, priceless, queen-like in quality, rare in radiance, scintillating, splendid, superb, sensational, trustworthy, talented, tender, and tasteful, unique, unprecedented, very, very valuable, worthy, welcome, extraordinary, exceptional, yes, 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 you. You're one in a zillion. Yes, 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 you. You're one in a zillion. Ba-dum-dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-ba. Oh, major happiness. Major happiness. So, well, let's see. We have time for one more song. Is there something somebody wants to hear? Is there a song that you especially would like to request? I know it takes a minute to show up on my feed, so I'll give you a second. Doodle-dee-ba-doom-beep, doodle-dee-ba-doom-beep, doodle-dee-ba-doom-dee-ba-doom-ba. Doodle-dee-ba-doom-beep, doodle-dee-ba-doom-beep, doodle-dee-ba-doom-bee-ba-doom-ba. Beep, deep, deep, deep-a-dee-bop. Beep, deep, bop, doo. Beep, ba-dim, boo-ba-dee-ba-doo-bop. Zoodle-dee-ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-da. Okay, let me see. I will, if I don't see something pop up, I'll just have to pick. Oh, the Barnyard Boogie Mojde wants. Okay. Speaking of translations, when I was going to China a lot, I actually had somebody translate the Barnyard Boogie into Chinese, but it was a little daunting to learn. So I can't sing that in Chinese. I do have a picture in my mind of the translation with the Chinese characters and everything. And I looked at it and I tried to do it and it was, couldn't. Anyway, okay. I know a rooster down on the farm. Every day at dawn he sounds the alarm. He doesn't do it like the other roosters do. He sings cock-a-doodle-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. He's a singing, swinging rooster. He loves to improvise. He's the kind of cluck who was born to harmonize. Every day at dawn as the sun begins to rise, you can hear him do the Barnyard Boogie. Everybody's heard about the Barnyard Boogie and the one they call the bird. Phantoms and leghorns, they can't resist the beat, bobbing up and down while they're dancing with their feet. He's a singing, swinging rooster. He loves to improvise. He's the kind of cluck who was born to harmonize. And every day at dawn, as the sun begins to rise, you can hear him do the Barnyard Boogie. Help me out. Come over to the farm where the air is fresh and sweet. Cars will be lined up and down the lane. But once you've heard him crow, you'll understand just why they're saying he's a singing, swinging rooster. Loves to improvise. He's the kind of cluck who was born to harmonize. Every day at dawn as the sun begins to rise, you can hear him do the you can hear him do the Barnyard Boogie. All right, you guys. Well, listen, you have a fabulous week, and let's persevere, okay? Let's look those things that scare us a little bit, that we're trying to learn how to do, that are a little daunting, a little hard for us to figure out how we're going to do. And let's stay with it. Let's persevere, okay? Hang in there and keep trying, all right? I'll see you next Thursday. Bye-bye.